Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm G&G and this is episode 67 of the University Challenge, and today is a mixture of Conference League and Cup action, as in the first game we take on Dudelange of Luxembourg in the Conference League, and then we take on St. Pat's in the Cup semi-final as we hunt down a double after winning the league. One game to catch up on: since the last episode we took on Drogheda in the league. A bit of a meaningless game after wrapping up the title, so we played a lot of the under-19s in this game and we still managed to pull off a 4-1 win. Tommy Lonergan came off the bench to put us ahead, Malonga with another, put us 2-0 up with 15 minutes left, then Tommy Lonergan, and then a late goal from one of the youngsters made it 4-1 and a convincing win for us. That moved us on to 80 points in the league and well clear of Derry in second. We'll never get sick of looking at that table. So that's the catch up done. Let's get to the lineup for the first game against Dudelange away in Luxembourg. So here we are with the team for this game in Luxembourg, and apart from an injured Casey McAteer, everyone is fully fit, rested up after that game against Drogheda, and we can go with a pretty strong lineup for this game against Dudelange. The team in full is Pickernell in goals, back four of Nielsen, Lamb, Jones and Ledwidge. The midfield three, Sloggett, Trevitt and Dimitru, and then the wingers are Malonga on the left in for McAteer, McGlennon on the right and Tommy Lonergan up front. So let's get to this game. This is one we should be targeting a win against Dudelange in Luxembourg. On the way here in Luxembourg for this game, that as I said we are targeting for a win. Hopefully we can add another 3 points and start off with 2 wins from 2 in the Conference League, which would be an excellent start, or really put us in a great position to make it to the knockout stages for the third year in a row in the Conference League. So 5 minutes gone here though, it is still 0-0. 20 minutes gone here and no highlights, no shots. We've dominated possession and nothing really has happened. We've been bogged down in midfield here. One change we've had to make is that George Gittow is on for Casper Nielsen, who picked up a knock. We've taken him off early. Hopefully it's not too bad of an injury, and let's hope we can also make the breakthrough here. So far Dudelange are hanging in there. With 25 minutes gone, it's 0-0. First highlight here as George Gittow throws the ball to Dimitru, then gets it back. Conor McGlennon and Dimitru tried to pick out Tommy Lonergan but couldn't do it, and now Dudelange have the ball. Are they going to counter on us? Long ball forward, cut out by Lamb. Here's Gittow into Sloggett, McGlennon, good passing around here. Can we now make the breakthrough? Lots of men behind the ball for them. Lamb, Dimitru trying to pick out a good pass here, but we pass it around at the back with Jones, and he goes back into Dimitru into the middle. Ball over the top now from Malonga. He will race onto that. Can he pick out a cross? He can first time. McGlennon heads it just over. Hits the crossbar actually and comes back into play. We have the ball again here with Jones. Ledwidge. Now we're putting them under real pressure, but that's the end of the highlight. We've rattled the crossbar there through Conor McGlennon, but on the half hour mark it's still 0-0 here. Throw in for them just inside our half, and hopefully we can turn this over pretty quick and hit them on the break, but they've done well here. Brought it through. Don't foul them. Always worried when they're in the box we'll give away a penalty. The shot fired over by them, not a lot in that, and they create their first chance of the game. And with 10 minutes remaining of this first half, we are still level at 0-0. Half time here in Luxembourg, and a pretty dull first half really. Look at that XG story, it tells you exactly how bad that first half has been. We did create a few chances towards the end of the half, but despite dominant possession we are still on level terms here at 0-0. And we need to make a breakthrough in the second half here in Luxembourg. Back on the way here, and let's hope for a better performance in front of goal in the second half. We have plenty of possession and they haven't created anything really, so really is a matter of us trying to make the breakthrough here and not dropping any points when we've been in such control in a game, as it could come back to cost us later on with tougher fixtures to come in this league phase. Coming up to 5 minutes gone off the second half, it's still 0-0. Free kick for us here, Ryan Trevitt to take, cross it in towards the far post. Conor McGlennon heads it just over. Has 2 chances Conor McGlennon has had from crosses, and both have come very close to getting us ahead, but again we don't take our chance when it comes and it stays 0-0. 20 minutes to go here and it is still 0-0. We've emptied the bench to try and make a difference. Cian Murphy on up front, Sean Brennan on the wing, Steedman in midfield, Greg Lee at left back. Not made the difference yet. We've created a few shots, dominating possession, but just can't make the breakthrough. They are defending really well. It look at the moment like we're going to drop 2 points away here in Luxembourg, and hopefully that won't cost us a place in the knockout stages. Here as Greg Lee plays a free kick long towards Cian Murphy, but it's way over the top and straight to their keeper. And now a chance for them to relieve the pressure. He kicks it long. Can we win this now? Lamb, no pressure on him, takes it down, plays it over the top towards Sean Brennan, who's on the left wing. Sean Brennan, bring it forward. Sean Brennan, can he finish? Sean Brennan, oh, he's fired it just wide. Great run until he had to make the finish, and then he put it wide, and another chance goes a begging here. And now we only have 10 minutes left to make the breakthrough. Another highlight here as they bring the ball forward, but we win it back in the centre midfield. Here's Conor McGlennon, plays it over the top towards Steedman. They get there to clear it, but Sean Brennan intercepts. Now he brings it forward again. Sean Brennan heading for the byline. Can he get a cross in? He can. Cian Murphy's in there. Cian Murphy, there's the breakthrough. Get in. Cian Murphy finally puts us ahead here. His 20th goal of the season. And the relief is huge there, because to drop points in this game could have been massive towards the end of the Conference League phase. Sean Brennan getting to the byline, picking out the cross, and there was Cian Murphy with a great header. Their keeper making an absolute mess of it. It was straight at him, but he just palms it into his own net. And I don't care. We are 1-0 up here with 5 minutes left. Greg Lee here with a throw in right in the corner. Heads it to Steedman, who heads it back to Greg Lee. Another cross in towards Cian Murphy. Oh, he doesn't get that one. Here's George Gittow though, picking up on the second ball. He goes towards the byline. Poor cross from George Gittow. It's cleared long. Lamb intercepts it. Here's Dimitru bringing it forward to Conor McGlennon. He's got Cian Murphy with him. Conor McGlennon. Good cross. Cian Murphy. There's two. Get in. 2-0 up. And that is the 3 points wrapped up here in Luxembourg. It took a long time to make the breakthrough here, but finally we did it. And Cian Murphy coming big for us in this game. Dimitru here bringing the ball forward. Picks out Conor McGlennon, who took on his man. Beham got the cross in, and then a tap in for Cian Murphy. And 3 minutes left here. 2-0 up. And the win is in the bag. Lamb here with a free kick just inside our own half. Jones to Sloggett to Steedman, passing around nicely, winding down the clock, and hopefully just sealing the game. Here's Cian Murphy with a chance for a European hat-trick. Cian Murphy, brilliant goal from Cian Murphy. A hat-trick for him in the second half here. In the space of the last 10 minutes of this half, he scores a hat-trick, and that is huge from him. He's come up big in this game. Came from a long ball forward. He initially didn't win the header, but he raced on to the second ball, and then a wonderful finish from the edge of the box. Again, their keeper making a complete hames of it, and really a disaster for him. Space of 6 minutes there. Cian Murphy with a hat-trick, and that is a great win now for us. It really puts us in a very strong position to get to the knockout stages of this competition again. We have another highlight here. Sean Brennan with a free kick. Can we put the cherry on top of the cake here? Lamb, oh, it's head clear. It'll fall to George Gittow, who hits it back to Jones. Jones back to Greg Lee. I'm just happy to retain possession. Now here comes the cross towards Sean Brennan. Takes the shot first time, but it's straight at their keeper. And that should be it for this game. Long ball played forward by their keeper. Greg Lee picks it up though, and Steedman on the ball. Brings it forward. Steedman back to Greg Lee. And this is just winding down the clock for us. Lamb, this is what we've been doing most of the game. We've had a lot of possession. We just couldn't make that breakthrough until Cian Murphy finally put us ahead. And then he sealed it with the hat-trick then. That guaranteed us the win here. And now we're just passing the ball around. Lovely. Cian Murphy over the top. Is it going to be 4 for Cian Murphy? It is. 4 goals for Cian Murphy in this second half. 4 goals in the last 10 minutes of this game for him. A wonderful performance from him late on in this game. Memories of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's hat-trick against Nottingham Forest in '99, but that is brilliant from Cian Murphy, and that seals a really big win for us here in Luxembourg. Back-to-back 4-0 wins in the Conference League as well. Really is a great start to the league phase for us, and puts us in such a strong position now with the tougher fixtures to come. We have 6 points in the bank, and we should now be in a great position to make it through to those knockout playoffs at least. And there is the final whistle. Cian Murphy, a 10 rating, 4 goals in 10 minutes at the end of the half to win it for us, and we stay second in the league overall behind Standard Liège. What a start to the Conference League this has been for us. So that's the European action done for this episode. Let's get to the lineup for the Cup semi-final against St. Pat's. So here we are just 3 days later with a Cup semi-final, and because of that we have made a couple of changes, a couple are forced, a couple by decision. One big one probably is that Matthew Keogh is going to start up front, the young striker, ahead of Tommy Lonigan, who will drop off the squad altogether, with Cian Murphy keeping his place on the bench. The other change is a first one, as George Gittow comes in at right back for the injured Casper Nelson, who picked up that injury in the Conference League game, so he drops out of the squad as well also. And the other change is the return of Casey McAteer on the left wing from injury. So the team in full is Pickernell in goals, back four of Gittow, Lamb, Jones and Ledwich, midfield three of Sloggett, Trevitt and Dimitru, McAteer and McGlennon on the wings, and Matthew Keogh up front. So it's a cup semi-final. Can we keep the dream of a double alive? On the way here at the UCD Bowl for this cup semi-final against St Pat's, and a chance to get back to the cup final after winning it last year. Would be great to get back, and a chance at winning the double this season. Hopefully we can pull that off here at home, take advantage of being at home for this cup semi-final. But as we come up to 6 minutes gone, it stays 0-0 here. First highlight here is a corner from Ryan Trevitt in towards the near post. Jones heads it home again. Nico Jones with his 8th goal of the season, and that is a brilliant start to this cup semi-final for us. He's been such a danger from those set pieces. Ryan Trevitt has been really good at taking them too, picking them out at the near post, and Jones powers home that header past the Pats keeper, and that is a dream start for us. 7 minutes gone here and we're 1-0 up. Free kick for us here, Nico Jones to take, and he picks out Lamb and plays it back to Sloggett, and Lamb playing 1-2. Trevitt on the ball, back to Jones. Here is Ledwich, picks out Casey McAteer, ball over the top towards Dimitru. Dimitru's through, he finishes. George Dimitru, what a finish that is, and that puts us 2-0 up here, and we seem to be cruising back to the final of the FAI Cup. That is a brilliant goal, really team goal there, lovely passing around at the back. Cameron Ledwich here picks out Casey McAteer. What a ball over the top that was, and Dimitru, first time finish past the Pats keeper. And with 18 minutes gone here at the UCD Bowl, we are now 2-0 up. Throw in for us here, Cameron Ledwich to take it, picks out Malonga, who has come on for Casey McAteer, who has picked up another injury, just back from injury, but he's picked up another one. Had to go off. Malonga now on the left wing, as Conor McGlennon intercepts and wins the ball back for us. Here is Lamb, McGlennon picking out McGlennon, taking on his man. Brilliant run from McGlennon. Here is Malonga. Can he pick out Matthew Keogh? He can. Oh, Keogh puts it just wide. Great chance for the young striker. Great play from us again, but with 3 minutes remaining of the first half, we stay 2-0 up. Half-time whistle goes here at the UCD Bowl, and almost a dream first half of this cup semi-final for us. 2-0 up, dominating the play and creating great chances. The only downside, that injury to Casey McAteer. Hopefully it's nothing too serious, and he will be back for the Conference League games, and hopefully back for a cup final if we can hold on in the second half. Back on the way here, and they make a half-time substitution and take off Sam Curtis, probably one of their better players, so that's a bit of a shock to see him being taken off. Maybe it's an injury, but hopefully we can continue to dominate this game and make our way back into the cup final, which will be against Watford, who won the other semi-final. So that would be the cup final this year if we can get there. With 6 minutes gone off the second half, we are 2-0 up. Highlight here as Lamb won a header there, and then Sloggett intercepts. Cian Murphy is on for Matthew Keogh up front, and here he is on the ball. Cian Murphy plays through Conor McGlennon. McGlennon, oh, he fires it over. What a miss that is. Brilliant play originally from Cian Murphy to set him up, but then McGlennon fired it over, and that would have definitely wrapped things up here. But as it stands, with 24 minutes left, it is 2-0 to us. St Pat's here with a throw in halfway into our half, but Trevitt intercepts and they win the ball back though. Cameron Ledwich gets it though, intercepts, then McGlennon heads it down to Dimitru, and he a bit slow on the ball there, but luckily we retain possession. Malonga though loses it, and Pat's really starting to press us harder now, trying to get back into this game. But Cian Murphy intercepts here now. Cian Murphy, he's through, needs help. Here's Malonga. Malonga fires it at the keeper. Oh, great ball from Ryan Trevitt, picked Malonga out, but then he fired it straight at the keeper. But we do have the corner here, and it will be Ryan Trevitt to take it. Can he pick out Jones or Lamb here? Oh, he tried to pick out Lamb, but it was intercepted by Pats, who clear their lines, and Dimitru lets that run out for a throw in, and that will probably be the end of that highlight, and it is. So with 20 minutes remaining of this cup semi-final, we stay 2-0 up. Cameron Ledwich on the ball, passes it to Jones and Lamb. We've made a couple of substitutions. We've brought on Steedman for Dimitru, and Dennis Nolan has come on for Conor McGlennon. Just some tired legs needed to be replaced, and hopefully we can now see the game out as a ball over the top for Cian Murphy. He's through, he finishes, and another goal for Cian Murphy. Brilliant ball over the top from Greg Sloggett. Keane Murphy finishes it brilliantly. That's 3-0, and that's us back into the cup final. Came from here initially, a header down from Lamb, Gittow, then Sloggett, and a ball over the top. Keane Murphy racing onto it and showing a great finish again. He really does end the season strongly. If he could just play like this throughout the seasons, we would be in a much stronger position. But can't complain too much, of course. We've won the league, we're into the cup final. It's all looking great here at UCD. Final whistle goes here at the UCD Bowl, and we are back into the cup final and a chance at not only retaining the cup but to do the double this season, league and cup double. A brilliant performance from us. We dominated from the start and seen it through, and luckily enough no injuries picked up after that Casey McAteer injury, so hopefully that's not too bad. But we are back in the cup final. So there we have it. This incredible season for us continues as we make it into the cup final, and as I said, we will be taking on Watford in that cup final, and a chance for us to win back-to-back FAI Cups and to do the double, league and cup double this season. So a real big opportunity for us after getting through that cup semi-final. So in the next episode we are going to wrap up the season with an end of season triple header of games, starting with the cup final against Watford and then the final 2 Conference League games against Galatasaray away and Hearts at home. So 3 games in the next episode to wrap up season 5. If you did enjoy today's video, please drop it a like. It'll help the video hopefully to be seen, and let me know that you've been enjoying it, and hopefully you have. If you want to join us on this journey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. You won't miss any videos. They are posted Monday to Friday, 6 PM Irish time, and if you hit the subscribe button you won't miss any of them. If you want to catch up on it and you may have missed, there is a playlist on the channel and it does appear on the screen at the end of this video. So until the next video when we do a triple header to wrap up the season, please take it easy.